Hey guys, today we're going to be doing something pretty dang special for 31 Faces. I had to go buy special gems from the store, and we are going to use an assortment of colors. To start, I am going to emphasize that I am using a Q-tip and my finger in this video because I don't have that many eyeshadow brushes. To start, I used a gray silvery color on my cheekbones to add some shine and to make my skin look brighter. After applying it, I just blended it in with my blush brush to make it not so obvious that I had it on. My light keeps dying, and I think it's because of the batteries. Sorry about that, guys. Next, with my finger, I just used that same color and put it around my eyes on my temples. Next, I used my Q-tip and some light green to attempt to make some triangles. If you notice that some of the snippets of the video are going fast, I sped it up for your convenience, so we weren't sitting here watching an 18-minute long video. After a while, I got a little impatient, so I just made triangles out of tape for the scales, as you see here. Next, using a dark blue, I did small round pieces on the bottoms of the triangles to even more emphasize the scales. It also appears that my light really wanted to be in the way of the camera, so my camera kept trying to focus on the hairs of it. Sorry guys, not very good at this yet. Next, just pull off the tape carefully because it could potentially hurt your skin if your skin isn't used to it, but also you don't want to mess up that nice triangle eyeshadow that you just put on your cheeks for scales. Ta-da! Now let's just do it on the other side. I actually ended up adding more scales in the process, but I think it looks really cool. So now for our eyeshadow, we are going to start with our blue eyeliner, or I'm using blue eyeliner, and putting it on my waterline, which is how I was originally taught to do it. However you feel comfortable wearing your makeup, go ahead and do it that way. Next, on the inner corner, I use some white eyeshadow to create some nice shine and to make my eyes pop. Next, I use that dark blue again, just on the whole eyelid. Then I used lime green on the corners and blended it in with my pinky to make it one consistent shade. After some touch-ups with eyeliner and eyeshadow, I then decided that I should have a small wing on the inner corner of my eye. So using a weird tool that I have, you can also use tape again, and the same blue eyeshadow, I created the inner crease of my eye. Feeling vicious already, we are now going to add some scales to your nose, or the bridge of your nose, I should say, which is what I did, using, once again, tape and the same thing we did on our cheekbones, just on our nose. Now, a fun reminder for this is I was going to do this either way, whether I filmed it or not, and post pictures on my Instagram, so if you want to add that, go ahead and check that out in the description. Otherwise, go ahead and like this video if you think I should make more, or comment that down below, and you can also comment down below what faces I should do next year. The secret to part of this is making sure that the tape is completely down so it doesn't leak out underneath it, and not putting so much that it leaks out over it. Now with our scales, I did some touch up with the silver, so I can make sure that that's a little bit shiny like a dragon should be. Next, we will be using some blue and green gems, since that's the color palette I chose. And for the green one, not being sticky, I just used some glue. Another thing to remember, glue can be skin safe since we peeled it off our hands as kids, but be careful. If your skin is sensitive, don't put it on your face. I am very comfortable with it on my face, so I'm not going to worry too much. And to speed up this process, let's just skip through this. Now, one thing to remember is I did glue the green ones, and the blue ones were just sticky adhesive gems. As for my lips, as you see here, I'm going to be putting on eyeshadow after I put on some chapstick beforehand. And adding some lip gloss for that nice shine. I did make a weird face because I noticed that I got blue eyeshadow on my lip gloss brush and my gems fell off. Now, using this sparkly eyeshadow that I have, I put it on my finger and added some extra shine to my lips. Now we are done. Just gotta take out my hair and be that dragon queen I've always wanted to be. I think it looks pretty cool, so I wanted to give you guys a better view with the light. If you want to see the finished pictures, go ahead and check out my Instagram. See you next time.